Hey everyone! A surprise that I'm doing another Path of Titan video after so long, but I just saw this surprise update that I saw on a post, and if you have not been up to update on Path of Titans, there has been quite a lot of updates, especially to Gondwa. However, unbeknownst to a lot of people, they I think secretly dropped this creature just when they dropped the Urino, but I didn't really see the creature until today, and it is this one. The Hatzego is actually here. Who knew? I didn't. Only I saw it during one of my, like, when I was scrolling through one of my social medias and suddenly this was here. So let's just go in and see what is his skill. Okay, so first off, it's pretty fucking tall. Oh, and look at that wingspan. Holy shit. And the speed it flies through is actually not that slow. And so is the stamina drain. It's not that bad actually. Oh my god, it's so big. Ah fuck, sorry. Oh, but it's quite fragile though. Even that just reduced 20% of my HP. Anyways, first, let's look at his abilities, because I think that's what everyone likes, the abilities. Not you. Okay, so... Wow, okay, that's interesting. Its head has 2 slots, with its front limbs has 2 slots too. That means its wings has 2 slots. That's weird. And it has a leg ability. Huh, okay. Okay, let's go with the head first. Why does the head has 4 abilities that I can choose from? Okay, first of all, the first ability is Stab. A low damage but ignores armor and weight of the target. So that this is actually good for harassing heavy armor targets or Triceratops, but I don't think you want to, you know, harass a Triceratops face to face, because that's where all the pain is at. Next up is Pack Barrage. Pack Barrage seems it's similar to the new Suchomimus ability, Claw Barrage. Okay, basically the more you hit, the more damage it does. So also another one good for harassing. Third one is Pack. Restores a small amount of stamina for every attack you inflict. Are they trying to make just a flying harasser? Like, can you, oh my god, I can imagine the entirety of the server. Just a bunch of Hatzego flying around and just pecking the fucking wrecks on the head. While flying to restore stamina, then fly away. And the last one is Clamp. Bite and hold. Okay, so it's the same as the Sarcosuchus. Okay, that's interesting. They say it cannot be used while in air. But are we able to bite on a target and fly into the air? Because if we can do that, it's going to be it's going to be so fucking chaotic. And also very broken, because 4 damage is of the biggest, 4 damage is the hardest hitter in this game. And if the Hatzego can actually pick up creatures and drop them, that's not going to be very fun for a lot of people. Okay, next up, sensors. Why do you have 3 sensors? Why are there so many choices? Okay, let's see. Flock migration. Decrease stamina use while flying with each flyer nearby in your group. Up to 4. Okay, that's pretty normal. Evil Eye. While grounded, the closest creature to you within a 60-meter radius deals 20% reduced damage. Oh, that's good for 1v1 actually. Huh? When are you gonna ever use this, Carnage? This increases attack if there is a nearby corpse. So, what? If I kill a baby, then I can attack the parent creature? Oh, that's kind of fucked up actually. Jesus. But what defines a corpse? Is it the food corpse? Is it the AI creator corpse? Do those count as corpse? Does the shark on the beach count as a corpse? They need to they need to really iterate this properly, because this is going to be very confusing for a lot of people. Okay, up next, front limb. Wing beat. Oh, okay. So it's like, okay. Oh, that's kind of funny actually. Like you see someone at the top of a cliff and you just fly there and just push. Okay, that's actually kind of funny. You know what? I will play this later. That's kind of, oh, that's funny. That's very fucking funny. Flail causes medium damage while only usable in the air. So I just like spin around in the air. Oh, okay. Barrel roll. Quickly dart forward, dealing damage in your path and only usable in the air. Oh, this is gonna use a lot of stamina though. Okay, so all his abilities are, all his front abilities are interesting. And there are two parts, so you can actually use both the wing beat and also either of the, it's either the barrel roll or the other ability. Metabolism, that's normal. Meat, carnivore, hyper carnivore or scavenger, that's normal. Height. That's not a height, that's your face. Half beak. Take 75 reduced damage on the first hit you take upon entering combat. Could be good, but also could be quite bad. Because then again you are gonna be a hit and runner. Unless you're in the air lah. Second, green feathers. Use 20% less stamina while flying. I think this will be the main part of everyone's kit. Because unless you're purposely trying to look for a fight, then you'll be using tough beak. But green feathers will probably be the more used ability. Okay, now let's see legs. What can those stubby legs do? Why the fuck are there 3 abilities? Running start. 50% increased mobility on the ground, okay. Skydiver. That's not legs, but okay, I guess. Take 40% reduced fall damage. Okay, that's good. And gripping claw, turn 20%. Oh, okay. Huh. Okay, that's interesting. So actually this means that this flyer is more of a harassing creature, where your main purpose is to go and hack the living hell out of anyone. But the problem is I don't know what's the damage of this guy. However, he is... Okay, got it. Oh, that's bad. Oh, that's bad. That's very bad. Okay. So, unlike its counterpart, the other flyer, I can't remember its name, this guy cannot fly once it's in the water. Oh, and apparently once you're on the ground, right, you have to find a small cliff to fly off. Because I'm unable to actually take off. It's either that or it has been so long that I played this game that I don't know how to control a flyer. Hold on, let me just... Yeah, okay, so there's a shot. You must have a short fall in order for you to actually take off. Oh, that's... Okay, that's very interesting. That means the Hatzego, you cannot really fly. You cannot really get into a fight unless you have a proper place to land. Because the moment you land on the ground, you're pretty much gonna be at the mercy of everyone. And the most interesting part is that its feather does not have the sleek feather. So once you get latched on, right, you by a raptor, you may or may not need get, you know. You're probably gonna get hit a lot, but once you fly up the sky, I think the raptor will be scared too and be fighting for his life. Then again, you have flail and everything to hit the raptor with, so I think that would be a good counter to any latches. Seriously, I really don't know how to fly it. Hold on. You actually have to like reach a high point. Although I have a running start. Hold on. Oh, it's galloping, that's scary. Oh, you need a running start in order to fly. Okay, okay. Oh, that means if you have a... Megalania just like biting the shit out of you, right? You're gonna be so fucked. And also, okay, so now that the Hatzego has been mysteriously dropped with no prior warning, let's take a step back and actually go through all the stretch goals and what's coming up next for the Power Titans. So as you can see, the Anodontosaurus has been here, has arrived. Sorry, the Amagasaurus has arrived too. The Megalaniasaurus has arrived. Creator has been published so that people can actually use it as a dungeon master. Sarcosuchus has been released. The Thalassodromeus has been released. The Carnotaurus has been released. The Urino has been released, and the Hatzegopteryx has been released, and also the Pachiosa has been released. Okay, so what we can, and from what I saw from the blog post, what's coming up next is actually the game modes deathmatch, and I think capture the egg. Yeah, that's the one. They actually did this in their servers. During the, I think few weeks ago, they actually did a on their private server, not private servers, on their, what's the thing called, the open beta. Give me a moment. The public test branch. Sorry, the public test branch, they actually release updates and also ask many players to come and try how does the deathmatch and the capture the egg work. And yeah, that's pretty good. That we're actually getting what they promised and also more. So for game modes wise, we can look forward to is these two, deathmatch and capture the egg, and hopefully territories, and also the last survivor standing. We'll wait for these two maybe a bit later, because for now I think they're focusing on these two. So what's coming up next for dinosaur wise? Well, first thing we can see is one more flyer, the Microraptor. From what I can see, this is probably a small creature. It's a raptor that can fly probably, and maybe countries. So this will be the last flyer. Yeah, the last out of the 3 flyers that we'll be expecting. And for underwater creatures wise, we can actually be looking out for both the Tylosaurus and the Leadsictus. Sorry, no, I'm so sorry. I got that wrong. There's 4 flyers, and we got half of it already. The Microraptor and the Ramphoring. This thing. I don't know how to say his name. The Ram, but let's call it a Ram. Yeah. So these are the 2 flyers. So actually, half of the flyers and half of the aquatic creatures are actually in the game already. That's cool. That's cool. And so we can be expecting for future creatures wise is these 2, the Microraptor and the the Ram. And for the underwater creatures, the Urino and the Kaiwekia has been released already. So we can look forward to the Tylosaurus and the Leadsictus. One of which gives me PTSD, because if you play Ark, you'll know why. And for the last, I think the thing, this is just a feeling, but I think the creature, like, or rather the mechanic that they want to produce, or they want to release the least, or rather the one that is not of the most importance, is actually the nesting system. Because the growth system is here already. Obviously, the growth system, everyone is playing with it, but the nesting system isn't here. And yeah, I think that's it. So out of all these, a majority of it has completed, and some of it is coming soon. So we can look forward to the hopefully the other half of the flying creatures and the other half of the aquatic creature. And who knows, maybe they are going to release actually other creatures that is not listed here. Like for example, they released the T-Rex that no one knows it. You release as a surprise in a sense. So yeah, this has been Kasu. It has been a long time since I made a Power of Titans update video, and I hope to see you guys in the next video. Probably Core Keeper. Goodbye.